Hey guys, this one is an IG trading spread betting tutorial. So I'm going to go from start to finish for beginners, how to search for stocks or indices to trade, also going through how to trade spread bets on IG, plus some charting as well, just to give you an idea of how it all works in IG trading. Also, check out the description for way more IG trading tutorials and other information that might be helpful. But let's get into trading spread bets on IG trading. After we get the IG trading app open, it's going to take you straight through to your watch lists page. However, you may have that set up. The first thing to do with IG markets is make sure that you're in the spread betting account. If you want to trade spread bets, of course, you can see right now I'm actually in the CFD trading account. The way that you can change between them, if you have both of them, is to come down to the more option right here. Then come down to accounts, as you can see, and it will show you the two, either spread bets or CFDs. So just click on spread bets very easily, go to switch account, and that will be switched for you. You can see up in the top right now, you've got spread bets. So we know we are in the right account. You can get rid of that by pressing the arrow if you like, but you can also see your P&L and all of the margin on account right there for you in your spread betting account. So to trade spreads, of course, we first have to go and find something to trade. You can either go through your watch list. So FTSE 100, the 100 leading shares in the UK, you can click on that. It's going to take you straight through to the trading screen for the FTSE 100. If I just come out of there, though, the second way is obviously through markets right here. And actually, IG really does lay these out well. So you can really drill down into anything that you want to trade. So let's say we want to go into indices. Then we can choose US and then go, let's try the US 500, which is the name on IG for the S&P. So you can click through to that. You then have a couple of options right here. So it's important that you know which one to trade. DFB is daily funded bet. It's going to be essentially a spot market that you're trading here, which is the one that most people are going to want to trade. DEC 20 is essentially trading futures of the S&P 500 that expire around the 20th of December 2020. Right now, as of recording this video, it's the 10th of November 2020. So, you're trading around a month in advance there. For most people, you're going to want to trade the DFB, the daily funded bet. So you can click on that option. It's going to take you through to the trading screen right here. Some important options below the trading screen that you might want to see is market info news. It's just going to give you some pertinent news as to what you're trading. Now, if you're trading indices, this is just going to be very generic market news. Really, the other important thing you're going to want to look at is the chart. So if we click on the chart, it's going to come up with the chart of the S&P 500, and you can put a lot of different metrics on here. Right now, you can see the live chart on the S&P is moving around, the market is open. So I've got a candlestick chart on this right now. Now this is a 10-second chart. You can see that via the information in the top left. So each candlestick is 10 seconds, but obviously moving around every other second within that candlestick. So I'll teach you how to change that. At the bottom here, I have the MACD. Now, this is just some technical analysis and some very normal charting and technicals that people are going to look at. But let me get rid of that now. I can click on the X right here and that technical will be gone. So now we have a full screen of the chart and it's moving around for us. Now, the way that you can get a lot of options up is by pressing any of these numbers at the bottom. So if I press right here, you can see a lot of different options come up. So you can change the chart for a first thing. So maybe you want to go to a 1 month chart. You can very easily change there, a 1 week chart and a 1 day chart. You can change this to any way that you want. Maybe you want to go for a 10-minute chart, a 2-minute chart, and go down even to a tick chart. So that's going to give you the individual ticks, 1 second, 10 second. That's what we were on at the start. So let's just keep it on that for now. Then you can change the type of chart it is by going here, candlestick. When you're trading spreads, most people are going to be using this, but you can change it to a line or a mountain, anything you want. So super easy to change it there. And then coming to indicators. So if we click on this one, this is all your technicals. Now, this isn't really a tutorial on how to trade spread bets in particular, but rather spread bets on IG. So just go and watch another tutorial for that. Check out my channel for more, but very popular technicals are Bollinger Bands and the MACD is right there. So we can put both of those on. Then then to get rid of this, we can just click right on the screen and it will come back. So now we have the Bollinger Bands, and they are usually placed on the chart. So you can definitely see that here. That is the yellow bands right there. Those Bollinger Bands really are mapping the price movements pretty well. So obviously we're in a bit of a downward move right here. And so that lower Bollinger Band definitely is mapping the support line for that. And then obviously you have the MACD down at the bottom, which automatically populates with 12, 26, and 9, as you can see. That's just showing you the price moves and volume. So you can change all this if you want. If you want to get rid of anything, just press on the X right by the technical analysis and it will be gone for you. But if you want to edit it in any way, just click on those again and you'll get all of the options up here. Drawings are really great as well, and you can put any drawings that you want. So we'll go to drawings. You can choose from a lot here. So most people just put support lines or trend lines on there. Let's just go really simple and just put a trend line on there. So we can come down to trend. What we can do is just tap once and you can see a gray dot comes up. Then we're going to tap again, and that is our trend line. Now we have 2 points that you can change. You can change either of those two by just clicking and holding on it, and then you can move that trend line as you want. Obviously, I'm not going to be perfect with this, and really the chart is just too short of a time frame to really draw a trend line, but just to show you and to actually get rid of all of that, that will be at the bottom. You can duplicate, edit, or delete it here. So let's just press delete and that will be gone for you. Then you can go back and choose all your other drawings. Now, what's really great as well is when you enter a trade, that will be available for you to see on the chart. So let's go through and place a trade. You can either do it right here on the chart. You can see the options at the top, sell or buy. That will take you straight through to the trading screen, or you can just come out of the chart by pressing the arrow and then going through to the trading screen here. So let's say we want to go long the S&P, we want to open a buy spread. So we can click on the buy. Now it knows we're a buyer. And the first screen that it takes you to is the deal screen. This is the deal screen if you want to open a trade at market. So if you don't want to put in a limit order and you're happy to just open a trade at the market price right away, this deal screen is for you. Firstly, though, I'm going to go through an order. So this is what they call limit orders, or this is the screen you're going to have to go in to enter a limit order. With a limit order, it is obviously at a price that is below the current offer price. That's why you put a limit order in. So we can change this. First thing is to choose your trade size or your amount per point. So you can see the size minimum is 0.5. So you press that once. So I'm betting 50p per point right now, per point movement. I can bet £1 per point or £2 per point, £3, whatever it may be. You can also press this in the middle. The keyboard will come up and you can very simply enter the amount that you want, press return, it's going to be in there, or just change it around with the plus and minus as well. Now, order level, this only occurs in the order screen, not the deal screen, because this is the amount that you are willing to pay. So a good tip is just to press either plus or minus right here, and it's going to populate the price more or less for you. So if I press plus, you can see right now the order level is 35.20. Now I'm a buyer and that limit order is way above the current market price. That's a crazy price to pay because the market price is lower. So obviously if you've got a limit order in here, you want to be going below the current offer. Now, as soon as I switch below the current offer, you can see the order screen goes gray. So if I plus and go above the current ask or the current offer, you can easily place that order because your order is above the current market price. And as I come below, it doesn't let me place the order, or I should say it doesn't let me trade straight away, but I can input my limit order. You can see the order type down here, switch that to limit. And now I would be inputting a bet of 50p at a price of 35.15. I can input that limit order. It's below the current ask, but I can join the bid and I will get hit if the price comes to my level. You then have to enter your good till, either good till cancelled, so the order will stay in the system until you cancel it, or you can put a date and time in here very simply, and then you just press the arrow. These options will come up. It's pretty cool. You can just swipe around and see when that is. I'm just going to go to good till cancelled for now though. And as you can see, the market price has fallen in the meantime. It's now below my level. So you would have to then go below it again. You can see, let's just go to 3,500 right here. and then I can place that limit order again. Super important as well is the margin down in the left hand side there. You can see how much margin you need on account to open that spread bet. Now, if you're happy with this, you want to put in your limit order, press place order, and that will be there for you. But let's go ahead and just deal. So we'll go to deal right here. And this is a market order. You do not choose the price. The price is chosen for you when you press the order because you are dealing at market straight away. The only thing you choose here is your size per point. So I'm happy with 50 pence per point, £87 margin on there. And I can put a stop loss in here if I want. A stop loss is going to trade out of your trade if the price falls down to that level. So the stop distance is measured in points. As you can see, I've got 50 pence per point. So 4 points is £2. So hopefully easy to understand there. Obviously, if I put the size per point up and my stop distance is 4 points, then it would be £4. 4 points at £1 is £4. So I'm going to go down to 50p a point. Stop distance, let's say 100 away. So I'm just going to put 100 in here. So now if the price falls by 100 points, it will be stopped out for me. IG markets will automatically trade out for me. It's a little bit of insurance just if the trade moves against you. But let's say I am happy with that trade right now. I've got the margin there. So I'm just going to press place deal and that is done for me. The order is filled straight away. You get all the information on the right hand side. Let's press tap to dismiss. And now we can go to our trades and have a look at them. So we can click on the trades option. You can see we have one position open right now. We know it's a DFB or a daily funded bet. We do have the stop in there at 34.18.99. So that's great. That is a few points away from the opening price that we got, which was 35.18.99. Also great that you see the P&L right there. So you can see just what you're up and down in. If you had 5, 10 stocks, you would see them all here, and you can actually sort them by your P&L. So you can press the P&L and you can change it to whatever metric that you want. I would assume P&L is something that you'd want to see. Open orders, limit orders that you have in, if you want to trade those, would be here. I don't have any right now, but you can see your positions and we can go into the position by clicking it. Really easy to edit the position as well. You can edit it right here. You can change your stop loss level. If you want to maybe reduce your risk a little bit, you can put it up, or you want to increase your risk a little bit, you can definitely go and put it down. So that will edit the position. You can see edit right here. I don't want to do that though, so I'm just going to come out and then we can actually see our position on the chart, which is great. So this blue line, that is our opening position, and we can see all of our positions on the chart. So that's really great to see, and you can use this along with other technicals when you are trading. But just to come out of here and then to very easily close off your entire position, press close position right here. It will populate everything for you. Then you can very easily just press close position. That's traded for you out. Go back to your positions and I have none in there. Check out all the links in the description for more trading tutorials and loads of other information, and best of luck with your trading. That's it for this one though. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.